Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman, your host, and you're at Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or not. Hey, this one here is from Mesa, and a officer who arrested a passenger for not showing ID and resisting arrest. Filed a lawsuit against the officer. The lower court said, yes, we agree with you. The young man appealed it, went to the state Supreme Court, and they said, wow, the cops messed up, so they took away his qualified immunity. So now he's going to trial with a no qualified immunity, which means this cop's in trouble. But when your DA and your judges are in with the police department, like they are in Mesa, because of the LDS, the Mormons, being all linked together, it just makes for a very, very bad situation. If you watch the video, you can actually see an officer choking physically, both hands around the guy's neck, choking him. Another one on his back. It just, that's Mesa for you, pal. If you get out of Mesa alive, you're doing well. So anyway, let's check this thing out, and we'll see what you guys think. Oh, by the way, subscribe to my channel if you would, please. Leave a comment. Hit the bell icon so you know when we put out another video. Share and like it. And hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down and let me know how I'm doing. Okay? And there's a new merch store, too, if you guys want to look in the information in the video. It's a Printify account, and you guys can go over there and buy a whole bunch of merchandise. So let's get this party started, shall we? Here we go.
No immunity for a Mesa police officer accused of excessive force in the 2018 arrest of a man named Cole Spencer. We're following up on this case that we have covered for years with the latest details. Cole Spencer was a passenger during a 2018 traffic stop. Refusing to give his name, pushing an officer to try to get away, he ended up beaten, choked, tasered, then arrested. Spencer, who was sent to prison for aggravated assault on an officer and other charges, also filed a lawsuit alleging 4 officers, including Mesa officer Aaron Pugh, used excessive force against him. A federal judge in Phoenix originally ruled in favor of the officers under what's known as qualified immunity. Spencer appealed that decision to the Ninth Circuit.
The officers were in a very chaotic, very stressful, very time-sensitive, tense, and certain rapidly evolving situation.
And this panel of appeals judges mostly agreed with the lower court and lawyers for the officers up until this point in the video.
Once Spencer was handcuffed and laying prone on the ground, Pugh still drove his knee into his back for over a minute.
Like, breathe. You can breathe.
This went on for 3 minutes, with Pugh only taking a short break, according to the appeals judges. This is where they believe Mesa officer Aaron Pugh did cross a constitutional line. Here's their written opinion. Every reasonable officer would recognize that full body weight compression of a then largely compliant, prone, and handcuffed individual, despite his pleas for air, involved a degree of force that is greater than reasonable.
That's not a mistake. That's an intentional act here. And Officer Pugh should know better, and he's known better because he's been warned in other cases.
Benjamin Taylor's a civil rights attorney who represented a different man who also made a complaint to Mesa Police saying Officer Pugh used unnecessary force. What should other police departments take away from watching this case?
If they know that a person is handcuffed and they're face down, they shouldn't allow their officers to have a knee on their back or their neck for a long period of time when the person is no longer a threat.
The appeals court ruling allows Cole Spencer to move forward with his civil rights lawsuit against Officer Pugh only. Spencer has represented himself without an attorney during most of this lawsuit, but he's hoping an attorney will take his case now to help him go to trial. I'm senior investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.
Wow, another scumbag cop. You can tell I'm shocked, can't you? Guys, I don't know even what to tell you anymore. If you guys are okay with all this, cool. If not, let me know in the comments. All right? Let's keep this conversation rolling. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you.